I guess he could also have like Phyrexian Rebirth or something insane. Vapor Snag, okay, that's fine. I will happily trade for that card. The one life, not really relevant. And he's down to 2 cards in hand. And he's playing something with Phyrexian mana, so Pith Driller maybe? Pith Driller is pretty good. It's not enough to get him through my Bleak Coven vampires, though. Does he think it is? I will happily trade. Maybe he's just taking the trade so he can move the Slicer later. Okay. 6 counters on this Shrine of Burning Rage, which is a pretty big game. I think now I'm gonna play the Carnifex Demon and leave an activation up. And then he knows about this plane, so let me go ahead and play it. He still can't counter, he only has 1 card. I can definitely erase him with the demon. And I feel like if he had some sort of control magic effect, I would have seen it that last turn. I am going to have to take a hit from the souped up Pith Driller, but it's going to take his whole turn if he really wants to get me. Take 6 mana. And let's just see. Serum Raker. Okay, that's pretty good, I suppose, because I have cards in hand and he doesn't. He's going to put the Slicer on Serum Raker. Well, that is not a big game. In fact, that is a very small game. So now I get to end step activate. Shrine of Burning Rage. Do this. Draw a Sphere of the Suns, which I will just... Well, I could discard it, or I could discard a land and cast the Sphere, and that would give me Metalcraft. But I think the only 2 cards in my deck with Metalcraft implications I've already spent. So I will just be happy to discard the Sphere here. If I attack and he doesn't block, I just make him take 6, and then I Exarch away the Serum Raker. And that's a race we're going to win every time. Should I even give him the opportunity to block? Yeah, I should, because that saves my Tormentor Exarch for an actual creature. Okay. He is not going to chump with the Serum Raker, but he is going to get... Hold on a second. I've not played a land this turn, and I need to play one if I want to hold up Shrine of Burning Rage, which at this point I kind of do, because it'd be pretty bad if I lost the 8 damage contained within. I'm going to give target creature -0/-2. I guess I could have just killed the Pith Driller, but I mean, I've got plenty of stuff to throw away, so not particularly worried. So we're in really good shape here, because he's dead to attack with Demon plus activate Shrine if this card is not a flyer or a removal spell. It is a flyer, so he is alive. Interesting. I would have held up the Trigon there to try to trade with the demon when I attack, but to each their own. Shrine's just gonna get him in a couple more turns. Ooh, Pith Driller? Gross. Yeah, that's the game. Because I will have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can take out his flyer, bash for 6, activate the Shrine, and that's all of it. Okay, so what do we want against blue-white control-y with flyers? Probably not the Flesh Allergy. Caress of Phyrexia could actually be alright. His deck didn't seem very fast, and a lot of, let's see, but what creatures did I see? Mirror, a Germ. This is good against the Germ token. He had a Mirror from Origin Spellbomb. He had a Pith Driller, which is an artifact. He had a the blue guy, the 3/1 flyer with flare is pretty good against that. He really just didn't have a whole lot of action. I kind of want to just keep what I have. Clone Shell's pretty bad against like a blue-white deck with Vapor Snag and all this other stuff that is not very good. Maybe I do the Caress of Phyrexia for that. Then I basically am drawing 3 cards and losing 3 life. I could see that being better. Especially because what we're drawing seems to be a lot better than what he's drawing. Or do I do the Whip Flare, assuming he has like Leonin? I'm going to go with the Caress of Phyrexia, but I could be wrong there. Let's just see how this works out.